So I want to work on this side of me, and I can feel here like where the wing starts and where the muscle meat is. And right here, I'm just gonna follow that. I'm gonna edge it down. So we're gonna start up here. And again, I've never done this before. So we're just gonna see how this goes. And all their guts, of course, are gonna be in the middle. So of course, we're gonna eat the wings. The wings are gonna be where the yummy meat is. It doesn't look all that bad. All right, so now I need to find where the cartilage is. I think it starts right here. So now that I made that cut all the way down, I'm gonna just start following a cartilage muscle that extends through the wings. And it's not really bone, it's just cartilage. You want a nice sharp knife because that skin was pretty tough to cut through. Nice, that does not look bad at all. And follow that down. Nice big piece of meat right here. And then right here, like the wings are kind of, there's nothing in this part of the wing, so we're just gonna go ahead and outline this. Sorry about the dogs, guys. Everybody's out. Quarantine life. Cut that. Follow the cartilage, which actually just feels like the side of a fish, you know, with their actual bones and following their spine and their bones down. Just like same exact thing, except it's a stingray. All right, so now we're just gonna start peeling this away. Wow, this does not look bad at all. I am shocked. Look at that. This is the most interesting meat I've ever seen. And I'm gonna show you here in a second as soon as I get it off. Some people say it tastes like scallops too. I've heard rumors too that the actual seafood restaurants use stingray as baked scallops or sell it as scallops. I don't know if that's necessarily true or if that's an actual rumor. So if any of you guys that are actually in the food industry and know the actual answer, go ahead and comment down below so we can solve this interesting rumor. Because I don't really know if that's true. That would be crazy if they did that though. And if it tastes like scallops, it's gonna be good. Look at that. That is a solid piece of meat right there. That is heavy. And it's over a pound. It's probably close to 2 pounds there. And you can see right here too, these like weird ridges. And that really reminds me of when I filleted that clown knife fish. And if you saw that video, I hope you did. We'll probably link it here if you haven't seen it. But we caught a clown knife fish right here in the backyard canal. And his meat looked just like this. But he has a very similar shape to this guy. He had like ribbons, which is really cool. So that is interesting. So we got that side off. And we're gonna flip over this guy. Do the same exact thing on the other side of his wing. He's gonna have another piece of meat here. I don't know how much meat's gonna be there, but it seems like I've removed quite a bit already. So we'll see what we can get on this side. Same exact thing. I'm just gonna follow the edge here. This is gonna be awesome. I'm really shocked how good this is looking. Can't wait to see what cooking with pudding's gonna do for us, but there's the other side. You can see that is actually a lot thinner on the table compared to this one, but at least we got another nice piece of meat off that side. And we're just gonna put this to the side for a second. Got a lot of meat on this guy. And then we're gonna skin it real quick. I'll show you that. We're gonna use the same knife. And I think what I'm gonna do here, I'm just gonna start with a section, cut down, turn the knife. That way I have something to grip onto. And just follow it down. Not bad at all. So I'm just gonna do the same exact thing. I'm gonna keep cutting chunks and cut it off, chunks and cut it off. And we got a ton of meat we're gonna be eating in the house here. So let's get this done.
Now there's a pretty common misconception from people that you can't eat stingray, that we're just killing them for sport. It's actually completely false. They're really good to eat, tastes really great. Now there's one recipe that Jeff and Hannah taught us, super simple. It's a great camp recipe, and this is good for all kinds of fish, but we're going to show you how to use this with stingray. And it really does not take much time at all. Super simple, easy ingredients. All you need is your oil to cook it in. You can use canola oil, vegetable oil, something like that. Frank's Red Hot sauce or some type of cayenne pepper sauce, Louisiana, whatever type you prefer. A little bit of straight white flour, and then salt and pepper. It's as easy as that. So the first step you want to do is cut the stingray pieces up into little bite-sized pieces. You're kind of making nuggets with these. Then you want to go ahead and pour some Frank's Red Hot sauce into the bowl. The amount that you're going to use kind of depends on how much fish you're actually cooking. In this case, we're just doing a small portion, so I'm going to put about a 1/4 cup in. If you're serving maybe 4 people, you might have to use the entire bottle. It just depends on how much fish you're trying to use. As you start to mix it up, you're going to notice that the Frank's Red Hot sauce is going to start to lose its red color, and it's going to go to kind of a pink color. At that point, it's ready to go. You don't need to marinate it for a long time. Just go ahead and put it straight into the flour. Shake it up really good, get nice and coated. To make sure the oil's ready, all you have to do is take a little pinch of flour and sprinkle it on top. If it sizzles right away, then you know it's ready to go. Now we're going to go ahead and put the stingray in, just a few pieces at a time. Make sure you don't overload it because you want it to be able to cook real evenly on all sides. Okay, so just let it cook for about 2 or 3 minutes in the oil. Go ahead and flip sides, let it cook for about another minute more. Once it's golden brown, it should be ready to go. Go ahead and pull it out, drain it for just a little bit on a paper towel to get some of that extra oil off there. While it's cooling down, go ahead and sprinkle some salt and pepper on it, and it's ready to go. It's as simple as that. So that's Jeff and Hannah's recipe for cooking the stingray. Really easy, great tasting, and it's not as spicy as you'd think. That Frank's Red Hot really just gives it a little bit of a zip and really makes the flavor jump out at you.